it's Grandma Roseanne, and you know what time it is? It is lobster roll time. I think that probably could be any time, but particularly today, I had such a craving for a hot buttered lobster roll. The best ones I've ever found are in Maine, Massachusetts, over there, but you know what? We can make them just as good here, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start out with 4 cups of water. And to that, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of a dry white wine. Mine is Chardonnay. And then I'm going to put in 1 cup of chicken broth. Now, I have started exclusively using this product. I actually think they should sponsor me because I talk about their product all the time. It's wonderful. It's a very concentrated chicken-based, beef-based, vegetable-based, fish-based, vegetarian, any kind of base you want, and they are exquisite. So it's 1 teaspoon to 1 cup. I realized that when I was buying the boxes of a base, that a chicken base or whatever base I was buying, I'm paying for the water. Hey, this is much better. Very economical. So in here, I have just dissolved 1 teaspoon into 1 cup of water, and we're going to put that in. I'm going to let this come up to a very, very hard boil. And then it's going to boil for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to reduce it to 175 degrees. So you might well ask, well, why don't I just stop the boiling at 175 degrees? Because I actually want to get all the harshness of the wine out of the flavor. I just want the concentration of the juices and the flavoring of the wine, but not the harshness. So by boiling it for 5 minutes, I'm accomplishing that, and then I'm going to drop it to 175 simply because we are going to be ever so gentle to the lobster tails. Now, I'm going to be making just 1 roll today, so I have 2 lobster tails here, and because I want a big lobster roll, okay? What can I tell you? I bought these at Costco, and a package cost $50, but there's 12 rolls in there, 12 tails in there. I mean, if you were gonna make a normal lobster roll, 1 tail would be plenty. So you could literally, for $50, you've got, 12 rolls. What is that, about $4 a roll, something like that? Anyway, I think that's very, very reasonable. So we're gonna let this come up to a boil. It's gonna take just a second. While it's doing that, let me show you over here. So here I have a skillet. I have 4 tablespoons of butter. I have just a very small amount of shallots, probably a tablespoon of shallots. And then I have thinly sliced some garlic. And the reason I'm doing this, just for future reference for you, if it's sliced very thin, it stays very sweet. If you start chopping it, crushing it, paste of it, it becomes more intense in flavor. So I don't want an intense flavor, I just want a hint of garlic. So this is in preparation, and we're going to put it on this roll. Now, it's nice if you're on the East Coast because they split them down the middle. But on the West Coast, we don't do that, so you gotta do it this way. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Okay, I have already brought it to the 5-minute mark, and then I shut the water off. Now I'm going to test it because I want to catch the water at about 175, and it's coming down quickly. So now I'm just going to submerge the lobster into the water. So while I'm waiting for those lobsters, I'm just going to start with our butter, just melting it down and infusing it with these outrageously delicious garlic slices and shallots. When you put those lobsters in, it really drops that temperature quickly. So you kind of have to be aware of that and be a little bit careful there. Okay, now I'm going to add our little pieces here. I definitely do not want them to caramelize. I don't want them to be any brown at all. So this is going to be a very, very gentle infusion of flavor. That's very good. I mean, really good. Smells good. All right, what we're looking for is an internal temperature of 130 to 135. Just pop that thing right in the middle. Perfect. And I know this one will be the same because they're the same size. He says, I don't want to get out of the bath. There. Now we obviously have to shell these, but can you see all the steam coming off of those puppies? We're not going to do it right now. I'm going to pop them in the refrigerator while this continues to become flavorful. To be in there just a few minutes, they'll cool down pretty quick. I'm going to grate a little bit of lemon zest into this. You know, it is really great fun cooking with you guys. I love it. I do. And I know you could be watching all of those professional chefs who never make a mistake. It is always plate perfect. It is, I love watching them, but you know what, I'm just a grandma who likes to cook, just a home cook. If you have some kitchen shears, this is a good time to pull them out. If you have just regular scissors, that'll work too. So what we're going to do is we are going to cut the shell right down the center, like this. And on the underside. And then I'm going to split it. Pull out that, oh, hot, beautiful tail. Jeez Louise. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? I love it. Perfectly cooked lobster. And in just a matter of minutes. Now I'm going to cut these in half and then make some nice size pieces. One nice lettuce leaf in there, I think will do us just fine. Then we can lay our lobster in. And we have that beautiful garlic in there. A little squeeze of lemon. And I think we're ready to sample this puppy. You could serve this to anybody. Anybody would love to eat this. Alrighty. Well, I'm lucky because I'm the cook and I get to have the first bite. I don't want just the bun. There. Oh, it's really good. Really, 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 really good. All right, you guys. Make one for yourself. You don't have to fly to the East Coast. You can do it right in your kitchen. So thank you. Please subscribe. Hit the little like button. Please come back. Love having you. Have a great weekend. Bye.